y'all. Hey, it's your girl A. What's up, everybody? What's up, divas? What's up, divos? It's your girl A, and I'm back with another melanated coloring haul. So first, let me just send out some really huge shout outs to everyone who has been so considerate, so compassionate to my loss of my fur baby. This was something that I did every night while I was in the bed with my fur baby. I would color, we would watch TV, I would play my decor game. This was a routine for me every night, and I am like an avid colorer. I love markers, I love coloring books, and I find it so relaxing to be able to lay in my bed, or rather sit in my bed with my little TV pillow or whatever you want to call it, and just relax with my coloring tray and just color while my fur baby was with me. We would talk, or I would talk and she would listen, or she'd communicate with me. But this is something that I was able to do routine. I did purchase some more coloring books and some more markers, like I really, really needed them, okay? But prior to that, I did purchase a new marker cart because my 3-tier one actually was not enough room in it anymore. So I had to result into getting a 4T marker cart, and I still do have the 3T marker cart with more markers in it. I don't know what my issue is, but I love to purchase coloring books, especially if I really do like the illustrator, and I always can use new markers. This particular artist, I have introduced her before in my melanated coloring book haul. Plus, I also do coloring on my Real Talk videos, and I always feature her coloring books. They are so detailed, they're very Black girl friendly, they're very melanated girl friendly, and they're just fun to color. She has an array of coloring books, and I do get notifications via Amazon when she drops a new coloring book. I was able to purchase 4 of her newest releases 2 weeks ago, and I'm in love with them. So if you're not familiar with Ash Niel, she has a beautiful collection of melanated coloring books. So if you are a Black girl and melanated girl like myself, you'll definitely want to check her out. If you love coloring with markers, pencils, crayons, you'll definitely want to check out the description down below of all of my favorite marker brands, from high-end to low-end prices. And girl, when I tell you I am a marker head, girl, I am a marker coloring head. So I did introduce her a while ago, and since then, I have gotten so many new books of hers. I have basically finished a couple of them, and this is just one right here, which is Baddie Behavior. There's no coloring book of hers that I dislike. She has such the nicest pictures of Black women, just different details, different everything. And so I really would suggest getting her. The paper is great for these coloring books, but also you do want to make sure to put paper behind if you are using markers. I just use construction paper like this right here. I'll use 2 sheets, and I can reuse it several times, as you see, just so that way my alcohol markers do not bleed on the other side. Now, this one was a really fun book also. This was the 80s baby, and if y'all are very familiar with me, I was born in 1974, okay? So I was able to just connect with a lot of the pictures in this color book. However, I did notice a few things were off, like the TLC one right here where it does say no scrubs or what have you. That was not released in the 80s. And then there was an actual TLC poster that was in here that was not part of the 80s. So, I mean, the little mistakes are fine. I still absolutely love her coloring books, and I do have a bunch of them now. So this one right here is the Color Me, Swap Me, and this is like a shorter version. It's $7.99, I do believe, on Amazon. The taller ones are $9.99, and they get here fairly fast. Everything is through Prime, and she has such beautiful, vibrant pictures, and I love to color. I just love, love, love to color, okay? It allows me to focus. It also allows me to wind down for the evening and so forth. So I'm not going to go through page by page, but I just wanted to share a couple of the pages with you so that way you can see how nicely and illustrated she is. She doesn't do a lot of the shading like some other coloring books you may find, which has the hair shaded out. The only thing that I've noticed in her coloring books is the eyebrows are shaded in, and I'm fine with that. I love to create my own looks, and so I really do enjoy her coloring book. I learned this one a lot. And I will tell you, this is a really nice coloring book. Last night I did color in this one, and it was of a young lady on a hammock and her dog nearby. Now y'all see everybody is brown in my coloring books. When I tell you everybody is brown, everybody is brown. That's why I go through so many brown markers, because I'm brown, I'm Black, and why not have all of my characters Black, okay? Even my dogs be brown, okay? We all brown up in here. But she does have some really great illustrations, and everything is quality paper as well. So I'm just going to flip through a couple of pages so that you guys can see. And I also do coloring as I am doing my real talk videos. I do this because I don't really feel like you guys need to keep staring at me. Y'all seen me enough. So I do like to feature my coloring because it is my downtime. And here goes one with the lady and her pup, which is so cute. This reminded me of Pancake. I did color this before her passing. And then we just have all types of cozy vibe and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Well, so if you like coloring, definitely want to check out Ash Nael on Amazon. This is the one that I colored last night, and I absolutely love this. It is a young lady with her dog, and you guys know, I really do miss Pancake. I miss her to pieces, but she's always going to be in my heart, and I just am very appreciative and grateful for the love that she has given me in return. So this is one of her books, which is Color Me Cozy at Home. Also do have this one right here, which I do believe I did show you guys on my first coloring haul, which is the beauty and salon one. Now this one really did get a lot of pages colored in it since then. You know what I'm saying? Girl, listen, I will color until the cows come home. Now for the new ones in her series, I do have this one which I just purchased, which is Serving Looks Volume 3, and very nice detailed illustration. On the first page, she does include her social media, and she also does tell you on the next page to make sure if you are going to be using markers to place a piece of paper behind. And this is the illustration so that way you guys can see. Beautiful, amazing coloring. Girl, I could just color all day if it allowed me to. And like I said, I'm not going to go through all the pages because we'd be here forever. But I just want to give you guys something that you can relate to. And if you're interested, you can, take a look on Amazon. So I don't really have a favorite, but then maybe I do. My very first book was Serving Looks Curvy Girl Edition. And I colored that in no time. That was my very first book by her. And from then I loved it. Now this one is also a new release, which is the Curvy Flirting and Thriving. And I did color one page in this one. I love anything melanated. I love anything curvy, girl, because over here we plus size, okay? And I'm over here, we brown, okay? So everybody's getting colored brown. But she has some really nice illustrations, very, very great work, and just melanated friendly, girl, okay? You can color her whatever you want to color her, but over here she's brown, okay? So let me show you the picture that I did color. So this is the first page that I colored in her book, and this is just like a takeout food picture. This would definitely probably be me at the Chinese buffet to go with 3, styrofoams to go home and eat with, because I don't like my food touching, and girl, I'm trying to get all I can for the price I can. So I thought this was really, really cute. I love to color. I do love any type of markers, but I will tell you all this. The cheaper the alcohol markers are, the more alcohol they're going to have, and the faster the drying time is going to be on them. Now this one is Shortcut, Short Hair, Don't Care. I thought this one was so cute because of the short hairstyles, which was really like giving me pixie cut, was giving me like early 90s, was definitely giving me style. I do also like this one as well. And on the back, these are some of them are what they may look like. The next one is the Extra Everyday Volume 5. I do believe maybe I don't have any of this volume, but this was also a new release as well as the short hair. And on the back, you will see the pictures. And I'm gonna just go through a couple of them so that way y'all can see. Fashion Queens and Their Pets. This is also by Ash. And now onto her other book, which is it's new to me, but not to the actual collection, is their Valentine one. I did color a couple of pictures in this as well, and you will see that there are some men that are included in this one for Valentine's. Really cute. I know it's not Valentine's Day anymore, but I just love a good coloring book, so I just decided to get this. Just from the illustration pictures on the back, you can tell that the coloring book is definitely going to be dope. Really nice coloring book. Now this one is also a new one to me, but also has already been in the collection, which is the Hood Love. Now in this one, there are nothing but couples as well. And yeah, I haven't gotten the opportunity to color this one yet. I have so many to choose from. I just, I'll be just like whatever one I pick up, it's all good. It's all good from there. So if you like couple coloring books, or you want to color or such with your mate, your spouse, whatever, your partner, you can definitely check out this one right here. Everybody is melanated, okay? And then the last one, which is also kind of new to me, but not new in the collection, is Not Your Bitch. And I have colored quite a few pieces in this one as well. I think I color pretty damn good. Now, sometimes I will color the background wall and sometimes I won't. It just depends on what I'm interested in that evening. But yeah, very nice illustration. So check out Ash Niel. This is not a sponsored video, girl. I buy these on my own because this is my hobby. I do like to color a lot, and I am not sponsored by any company, though I wish they would sponsor me with some really, really, really nice markers. Then girl, yes, a girl will be set, okay? Now, the new markers that I did purchase were the Cali Art brand, which is a very low end price. They are more or less on the cheaper side, but these markers right here are amazing. I think I did pay like $42 for this pack of 121. These are really good markers. Now, $42 may seem like a lot to some people. You may feel like that's not cheap, but on the marker side of things, they are very, very inexpensive for $42. Now, normally what I will pay is like $125 for the same amount of markers, but from a different brand, which is my Arteza markers right here. I'm just gonna show you what the Arteza brand looks like in a nutshell. Now, you can either buy their 36 pack, which is $42, and this is the melanated one. Arteza brand marker is amazing quality. These are my favorite markers next to Ohuhu. Ohuhu markers to me are a little bit underneath the price scale of Arteza, but I prefer to use Arteza over Ohuhu because I do notice that the fine point pen portion of the nib of the Ohuhu markers kind of don't work at times. So Arteza is definitely my brand. This is my go-to. I have many collections by them, and I feel like they're definitely worth it, especially if you want to get your money's worth. I think that was like $46, and this right here was $42 for a pack of 121, and that Arteza is only 36 markers. So for the inexpensive brand, I would highly suggest Cali Art. They have amazing quality. You can either get the fine nib or the brush nib and the chisel. I like to use all three: fine nib, chisel nib, or brush nib. These right here are the brush and chisel nibs, and I do love Cali Art. There definitely are other markers that are way below the price threshold of Cali markers, and you can get the same amount for like $25 for 121. Now, when you get into the markers of like 121 markers for like $20 or $25, you're really actually getting more alcohol than markers, and the drying time on those markers is super quick. So you have to definitely go quick when coloring, especially if it's like a back space, a huge space. Then I wouldn't suggest really getting into the cheaper markers, because if you have like a huge wall in the background that you want to color in with the more cheaper markers, the drying time is super quick. This is one of my favorites, and this is like the second or third time of me purchasing them. They do have different type of qualities and different type of collections. Now, this is the very, very cheaper end, and this one also does have 120 pieces, and this is by Colpart. I also did get this on Amazon. Now, this was like $21, $23. Not like these markers. They're okay. They're not the worst thing, but like I stated about the markers, the less in price, the more alcohol, and the colors are not as vibrant. But like I stated, you definitely have to be quick about it. Now, I have been using these markers for a couple of months. I try to preserve my markers a lot because, girl, listen, the Arteza brand is my go-to. I'm a huge fan of theirs, and I refuse to use them up. This is another marker set of the Arteza brand. These are their iconic pens, and I love these as well, but I feel like you have to have certain paper for these ones right here. There are 2 trays in this. I really don't use this as often. These are very, very fine detailing. Now, also, I did get some new markers, which is this brand right here, and this is called the Shutter Art brand. These are also 120 markers, and the price of these, I did get them on sale for $43. They're normally $57. These are also on the low-end brand price threshold, but these are just as good as Cali Art. I do like Shutter Art because they do have a lot of different markers and paints and pencils and crayons. So if you are into those type of things, then I would highly suggest them as well. I really do like the lower end brands as well, but there are only some that I would choose, and Shutter Art and Cali Art is definitely one of those. Now, Shutter Art, like I said, is a little bit more pricier than Cali Art, maybe like $5 or $10 more, but you get what you're paying for. When I did purchase the Shutter Art brand, it came with 120 markers. It came with a padding for your papers to slip in between the papers, and it also did come with a coloring pad, this all white sheet. It wasn't huge, but it still was worth it. They also do have flesh tone markers, like melanated markers like you see here. I got 36 of their coloring markers, like their flesh tone melanated markers, for $19. So huge difference. 36 of the Shutter Art brown tone markers for $20 versus Arteza. And they do color really well, very pigmented. Not a lot of alcohol is used. use so you don't have to rush. But I do prefer like fine and brush ends. And I love the brush ends because chisel is definitely good also. I'm really like, I can do either type of nib when it comes to my mark. So this is my new card. And as you guys see, it's gotten really, really like full. And this is my 3-tier card that I had prior. And I just really try to keep myself busy in the evening. You know, this is my unwind, undown time. And, you know, like I said, it was the time when me and my fur baby would sit in the bed and I would color. I really don't color during the daytime because I have things to do. But in the evening, I do come upstairs pretty early for bed, which is like around 7, 6:30, 7, 7:30. And it's not to go to sleep, but it's just to take a shower and then get in bed and enjoy a few hours of coloring, listening to TV, and also playing my decor game, which is one of my favorites, which is called Design Home Electronic Arts. I absolutely love this game. I've been playing this game for 6.5, 7 years now, and I've racked up coins, I've racked up inventory, and this is a really simple decor game. You really don't have to do much. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do much. You do earn coins and money super fast, and as well as diamonds. So you really don't have to purchase anything if you don't need to, but I absolutely love this game. This has been my go-to game for 7 years now. I started playing this like a little before my son passed away, so I do try to keep my mind focused on things. And this is not anything that you have to get into challenges. This is strictly decorating and nothing more than that. But yeah, there's this one that I like to play a lot, and there's also this one right here, which is by LQ Studio, and they also have strictly decor, and that's that. And I've also been playing this one for the amount of 6.5, 7 years as well. So yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link everything down below for you ladies. I hope you love to color. If you do, let me know what type of instrument or tool is your coloring of choice. Is it crayons? Is it colored pencils? Is it markers? I did start off with coloring pencils, but I did notice that my middle finger started getting like those indents from pressing so hard. And once I moved up to markers, girl, it was a wrap from there. Everything is marker related. I love y'all. Stay diva and divolicious. Stay beautiful and blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.